morning, it is Monday, brand new vlog. I'm actually on the tripod for once, like I do on the main channel. I've been so productive this morning. I'm in such a good mood today. We pray for days like this. It feels like spring. I mean, it's not exactly blue skies. Right now it's cloudy, but I have seen the sky be blue earlier this morning. I've been getting the vlog done to upload today. Obviously last week's vlog. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it after this. Don't leave, watch it after. It's in the playlist, it's on the channel. You know where to find it. It's currently on 59% uploaded and it is 11:25. So I didn't actually do any editing over the weekend like I normally do. I left it all last minute till today because I just didn't have time. To be honest, I've been so busy with work and just life and I've just left it all till today. But in fairness, I didn't film as much last week as I normally do. So it was, I got away with it really. Literally I've been up since, again, 7:30 like I normally am. And yeah, I had to upload all of the footage from there onto my phone, then onto the computer, because it's just the way I have to transfer the footage off this DJI camera. And yeah, so I did all the backing up first thing this morning, started editing from 9. It probably only took me about an hour to edit it, to be honest. As I say, I'm thankful that I'm quite a quick editor. I'm only slower when I'm trying to put archival bits in, or I'm doing lots of intricate kind of stuff. And even then it's not that intricate, it doesn't take that much longer, but this was literally just a quick assembly edit and then upload. So yeah, only really took an hour. Started uploading it, gone and had a shower this morning. I've just had some laundry finish. I'm gonna go and make some lunch. I've been so productive and I'm gonna fill this in this morning and I'm gonna get back onto this because I need to start manifesting my goals again. I need to start getting back onto it. I'm gonna be truthful, when's the last one that I have, what was the last week? If I can fucking find it, Jesus. So my last weekly focus, when I wrote down my goals, was the 19th to the 25th of January. This week will be the 2nd of March to the 9th? 8th to the 8th. So I didn't do it all of February, which is quite bad. I'm going to do it. I'm going to leave that week in review there. I'm going to leave that out because I'm not reflecting on something that was a month ago. And this is the weekly focus for people who are interested in it. If you want to pause to have a read. So you've got obviously the date, weekly bite-sized goals, challenges for the week, quick actions, health focus, and inspirational quote. Because it goes through all different things that you might want to possibly do in your life, if that makes sense. So for me, at the very beginning of the book, it's let's take it. I'm not going to show you what I've actually written, but it says, let's take a minute to look at the different areas to life. So you get to kind of look at all aspects of your life. It's not just setting a goal for one particular thing, but it just breaks it all down. And you know, there's opportunities in there to go, well, or where do you want to be in 6 months? Where do you want to be in 1 month, in 6 months, and in a year? And you just got to break it down week by week, and then you just work towards your goal. And then when it gets to the end of the year, you can go, oh, right, well, I've done all of these things, and I've achieved all of these things that I set out to. And it's great. If you ever want to get one of these books, it's from Typo. I keep saying this. None of the things I promote on is an ad. I'm not big enough for that at all. It's just stuff that I genuinely recommend. This is helpful when I remember to fill it in. But I need to start making more of an effort to do so. I think I'm going to start putting reminders on my phone to start filling this in. Do the reflection of a Sunday night and then do the weekly goals on a Monday morning, I think. So then at least I'm looking at it twice a week. So I'm going to fill that in for today. I'm going to do that now so I don't forget. I'm waiting for this video to upload. Weirdly enough, usually I work long days on a Monday and a Tuesday. I'm not doing as much work today as I normally do. So there is a temptation to go to the cinema before I then have to go and work later this evening. I'm not sure what I want to go for right now. I feel like I'm smashing today, you know. It's 12:30. I've had my lunch. I've finished my goal journal. I've done that now. It took all of 5 minutes. So I've been procrastinating a 5-minute task for the last month. Amazing. Anyway, the vlog is uploaded. And that's up at 6:30 tonight. So I'm just about to book the film now. It's 1 o'clock. The film, I believe, is at 2:20, something like that. Why is the camera this? I'll go on my tiptoes then, shall I? I've got over an hour before it starts. I do want to try and get some creative work done, especially for the main channel. Trying to get some video ideas done. So I think I'm going to pack my iPad with me today. Leave it in my backpack, so that means I can still use my Google Docs. Just try and get some planning done because I do want to get more content out on that channel this year. As I said in the last vlog, I want to do at least 1 or 2 videos on that channel a month. So that would be between 12 and 24 videos this year. Ideally more than that, But that, I think, as a base layer is good for me because I know that, like, you know, I'm not committing to like an upload schedule like on here, for example. Like, it's every Monday I upload, because I think it's probably too tight and too stressful for me to have multiple sort of deadlines like that, because I already find this stressful. I don't want to neglect that channel, that's all. And I want to get back into talking about festival season again. I've had it in the pipeline for ages about doing a video about Leeds 2026 and my opinions on it, and I did shoot a video about it when the first wave dropped last year. I didn't like the way I did it at all. I feel like I slagged it off a bit too much because I'm not entirely like happy about it, I'm not gonna lie. But I always said to myself, I'll wait until the second wave, which I think will happen this month, because it did last year. It happened in February, and oh, actually, it's March now, isn't it? Okay, it should definitely happen this month then, because usually second wave happens in February, doesn't it? It's March now, one's not happened. I always said I'm going to wait till the second wave before I make an official comment as to whether I'm going to go this year or not, because at the minute it's looking like a no. But they need to pull somebody out of the bag that's worth going for me, to be honest, because there's maybe 2 names on that first wave that I'd be like, yeah, that'd be quite good. And that's Ray and Florence and the Machine, if you really want to know. That's a very short summary of how I feel about that. I will do a big YouTube video on it. I did promise it last year and I didn't do it. Well, I did do it, I just didn't upload it. So I might continue some notes on that, basically, keep an eye out. I might do a longer video on Big Weekend once the lineups come out, which I think is going to be this week. So that could be incoming. I'm trying to think, because I do have some ideas for commentary videos that are in my notes. But, sorry, I just need to book this seat because I've literally been on the fucking page for how long. Yeah, I've got some, like, commentary ideas that I just haven't really fleshed out yet. I did try and shoot one a few weeks ago, maybe a couple of months ago now. But around about the same time I did the Sodi video, I think, about, like, parasocial relationships. And I just didn't plan the video very well, and I deleted the footage because it was shit. But I think I want to plan that video properly because it is something I do want to deep dive on and discuss why it's fucking weird. But yeah, I'm just trying to find a good balance again of all my creative stuff and my actual, like, self-employed work, because I'm well aware that I can't neglect either thing, but I also can't prioritise one. I have to have a good balance of it, because my creative stuff does not earn me money right now. Like, to be transparent, it earns me nothing. Hopefully that will change. I am trying my hardest to grow my social media and grow my TikTok, grow my YouTube. I can't lie, I am a little bit more interested in trying to grow the YouTube, but I suppose TikTok is a great place to discover new people and try and get the traffic to go from one to another. I know it's quite hard to get people to leave TikTok, but beggars can't be choosers. We have to try, don't we? But I don't know. Obviously you can monetize from TikTok from 10k. I know it's only pennies, but at least it's something, I guess. But yeah, that's why I'm trying to focus on YouTube at the same time, because I am good at making long form videos. I know I am. And I would love for my creative stuff to be my job one day, like full-time job, and I don't have to do my other self-employed work. So I'm just trying to make the effort, isn't it, and not giving up on it, even though it's hard to balance essentially full-time work with like multiple different full-time works, essentially, if that makes sense. Maybe I'm putting too much on my plate, but at the same time, if I don't, I'm never going to succeed in the creative stuff. So we're just doing what we can, aren't we, I guess. Good morning. I feel like I'm just a bit of like an adult child at this point. We have another Highland cow. Hello, I'm home now. I've been up and out and ready since about 8:30 this morning. So I took Beth to work, but I thought, usually when I take Beth to work, I normally just go in pyjamas, if it's like early. But I actually got dressed today, because I had a couple of work bits to do. Obviously I went to the shop, as you will have seen. I've brought the big moo to sit with the little moo. Because I'm a 25-year-old child, apparently. I have my dual drinks, my hot chocolate and my vitamin. I have some scrambled egg. Something I'm trying to get better with again is making sure I have breakfast of a morning, even if it's just a small breakfast. So I've made a smaller portion of eggs because I don't know what it is at the minute, but I'm obsessed with sandwiches right now. All I'm eating at the minute is sandwiches, and I don't know why. I'm just obsessed. I'm going through that phase, the Phil Lester bread and butter phase. So I was like, well, I need to have breakfast. I'm going to have a small portion of eggs, so then I can have a sandwich before I go to work later. It's going to be quite a full-on day with work. I don't know if I'll film a lot today, but at least I'm checking in. I'm going to consume all of my things and watch some telly for a bit. And then it's a full day of work, guys. Just think of the money. Hello, I'm just on a little bit of a break from work. And for the first time this year, I've actually felt like it was boiling outside. I spent all afternoon. I've not had this jumper on, I've just had my little undershirt on and with me sleeves rolled up. I've been absolutely sweating, honestly. It's gone quite cold now, so I'll put it back on. The heat's just been turned off. But my God, spring is finally coming. It's been blue skies, as you can see. I'm just spending my break staring at my favourite place in the world. Yeah, I'm going to go back to work in a minute. I needed to jump on and say that. It's been so lovely outside today and it's gone cold now and I'm devastated because it's been really nice this afternoon and now I feel like I'm freezing. So, great. Good morning, it's Wednesday, it's blue skies again. Oh, I'm absolutely buzzing with the weather in the minute. Like literally, right, hang on. So I used to wear this jacket religiously last year. Look at this shit, if I can get it off. T-shirt weather. You can tell it's getting back to spring. The hay fever's setting in a little bit, but it's all good. At least the sun, wear a t-shirt and not feel like I'm freezing. Today I'm gonna have a bit of a creative day. I need to finish Saboteur. That is my current plan. It is 11 o'clock. So I'm doing well so far, actually, but up at my usual time. I've just given Beth a lift because she's got uni and I need to crack on with this because the song's not going to produce itself. I'm buzzing. Saboteur is done. But yeah, it's done. I get to just make content now and schedule it all and figure it all out. I know the release date now. It'll be, considering not a lot of people watch these videos, I feel safe enough to say it'll be the 27th of March. Permitted, nothing goes wrong with my distributor, because we always have problems with my distributor not getting things out on time. Which means that pre-save links are just going to be ridiculous, but I don't get many pre-saves anyway, even though they're really important, and you should, if an artist is promoting a pre-save link, just pre-save the song. Honestly, like, it does wonders. But yeah, we'll see how long it takes me to get my pre-save link, because I'll probably get it like 3 days before, it's a bit daft. But yeah, at least it's done. I get to just promote it properly now, because I've been doing bits and pieces for the last few weeks anyway, just testing sort of that first pre-chorus and chorus. It seems to be doing well, and at least now I get to do like the first verse. I've got a few ideas for the first verse. I've just shot a video for the second verse then, but I've got time now to actually properly plan things out and do it justice and do it correctly this time. I fear that like sometimes I'm a bit lazy with promotion and that's why I probably don't do as well. I'm determined this time. I've got to get it right. You know, I'm really, really, really trying now. And I mean, it's not like I wasn't trying before, but I've always known that whenever I've made music or whenever I've done content and stuff, there's always like, I kind of do things to like 85 to 90%, never 100% effort. And I know I can be lazy with some things and go, meh, I can do that better, but I don't want to. I should. You know, I'm trying to push myself to make that extra effort. And that's what I'm doing. So I hope that transpires to you guys. But exciting. At least that's done. I think that's what I'm going to do today. I'm just going to shoot a load of content, sort a load of that stuff out, so then it means I can literally just post. If I bulk film stuff, then it makes my life easier for when I need to go and do the day job, because then I can just post things randomly, you know what I mean? So, here we go then. Song campaign begins. I'm starving. It's sandwich time. I swear to God, all I do at the minute is eat sandwiches. I'm obsessed. I don't even know what it is. It's literally just bread, butter and cheese. It's like fucking crack. Good morning. It is Sunday. I haven't filmed for a few days. As you'll be able to see, we did a little time lapse on Thursday, didn't film Friday, didn't film Saturday, it's now Sunday. And I just want to talk about why, to be honest with you. I think I'm dealing with a bit of burnout. I think what it is, so obviously I've got the Saboteur release coming this month. I do these vlogs every week and try to keep on top of the main channel. I've got all the short form content and then I've got my actual job. And there is a part of me that's feeling that sort of pressure in a way of, I'm enjoying the content stuff, I'm enjoying all the creative stuff, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about any of that. I see too many content creators online complaining about filming videos, editing videos, and I'm like, don't be a content creator then if you don't enjoy it, quite frankly. I think what I'm getting frustrated by is obviously having to schedule in actual work in because my creative stuff doesn't pay me. And again, I don't really want to moan about that because it just is what it is. You have to build your platform, you have to work for it, it is what it is, I get it. Like, I'm not looking for sympathy or whatever because it is a very privileged thing to be whinging about, really, but I think because I'm seeing a lot of people at the minute being going like, oh, I get to quit my job to go and do social media full time. I get to quit my job to be a musician and all this stuff. And I'm like, I'm in a way jealous because I've been doing this for so long and I'm only really now just starting to find my audience. Like, I can see the progression. I can see things building. I've had, several viral videos in the last 6 months, 5-6 months, something like that now. I've had my first video hit over 1 million views and stuff, and it's like, I'm trying to not compare myself to other people because that's not going to be healthy for me, and my audience is probably not going to be the same as like audiences that I'm sort of comparing myself to in my head. It doesn't really make sense because I don't want to like name people and be like, fuck you to this person, because it's not that at all. It's a me problem. But I feel like I'm burning out a little bit because I'm somebody who doesn't know how to rest guilt-free either. I always feel like I have to be doing something productive or I'm working towards something. And if I'm resting, I feel like I'm being lazy. I really battle that in my head of like, am I just lazy or is this just my neurodivergency? Just feel like the executive dysfunction. Neurodivergent burnout amplifies executive dysfunction like massively, and that's what I've been struggling with probably since I started these vlogs. Obviously these vlogs have given me an excuse to do something creative every week, and look, it's not the fucking hardest job in the world. Like, I've done this will be like the 6th or 7th vlog now in a row. That's nearly 2 months I've been doing this consistently. I've not given up on it. That's quite rare for me because with the main channel, I've always had it where I've gone like, I'm going to upload every Friday, for an example, and then I don't. I did vlogs on that channel, like daily vlogs on that channel in 2020. Didn't last long, really. That's why I kind of made this channel to do weekly vlogs, because weekly is more manageable for me because I can just edit it all in one longer video, put it out, forget about it for a week, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't even uploaded any of the footage onto my hard drive for this week, but I did the same last week, I don't know. Anyway, I just need to try and find a better schedule, a better way of combating this, because I don't want to really give up any of the creative work. I feel like if I sacrifice that, then I'm just never going to make it, and maybe I'm just going through the same thing that every creative person goes through when they're trying to do something freelance, where they have to sort of do it alongside other full-time work, and it's tough. It is tough, but at least I'm earning money. At least I'm not financially shitting myself, I guess. I don't know, because the God's honest truth is that if I could quit tomorrow to pursue all of this creative stuff, I would. I really would. I suppose I'm fortunate enough to be self-employed already anyway, so I make my own schedules. As long as I make enough money to get me through the week, it's all right, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it's hard to talk about, really, because it's just, I really like, I don't know, I almost like dread going to work now, because I'm like, I feel like it's taking time away from me to be doing something creative, and that's just shit. I'm gonna be very transparent. So I've been a musician since 2019 and I've made £22 from it, and that's £22 that hasn't even hit my bank account yet, because I'm my distributor. I can only like request a payout when it's £25 more. £25 or over. So I've not even hit the threshold to be able to like take any of that money out. And I've been with my distributor 6 years this month. Obviously been releasing music on YouTube since May 2019. Sorry. August was when my first album came out. I started posting on YouTube in May 2019. Anyway, that's how much money I make from music right now. As a tiny artist. I've never made money from social media. YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, none of them, nothing. Yeah, I don't know. I would love to be at a point where I'm monetizable and I can just full send it. Sincerely, like, I would love it. I would thrive in it. I know I'm capable of it. I posted a video on TikTok last night, actually, on my spam account, just about Saboteur in general, because I feel like this response I'm getting for this song is so much more different to what I've had before, in the sense of previously, every video I've put out has had some form of hate comment on it, and I've had barely any of it this time around with Saboteur. And I don't know, it's as much as I don't give a shit about the hate, you know me, I don't give a shit, I will fucking troll you back, I don't care. It is new territory for me, and it's very odd for me, the fact that people are being so nice about it, and it's like consistent. And it's looking like Saboteur will probably get me my first 100 subscribers on a YouTube channel ever, which for me is insane, because I've been doing YouTube probably going on like maybe 16 years, something like that, on multiple different channels. Not necessarily all my channels, but like I used to sort of run and edit videos and stuff for friends' channels. So because I had the knowledge and knew how to do it, especially at a young age, because I was just wired that way, apparently. I've genuinely been video editing since I was in primary school. I feel like I'm exaggerating or just like bullshitting when I say that, but I mean it. Like, I was video editing things to be put on, like, on the screen for the entire school in assemblies. Like, very notoriously, I made a video on iMovie about, like, the royal wedding. When I must have been in year 5, so that must have been 2009, I think. No, 2010? Something like that, I don't remember. And it got played in an assembly in front of the entire school, and I had to get up with a microphone and explain what I did. And I was a child, and at that time, I know everybody has access to CapCut and stuff like that now, but at the time, for a child who was 9 or 10, that was out of the ordinary. So, yeah, I don't know. What was my point? Oh, yeah. So I used to edit videos and run YouTube channels for my friends and stuff, and I did that all through, like, school and things like that. And I've never had a channel hit over 100 subscribers. I've never built up an audience. I've known what I was doing, I've just never found my audience. Does that make sense? That is the best way I can describe it. Because I've tried for years to do this, and I would love to do it full time and not have to do any of this other work. Because it's frustrating me. I think that's what it is. I'm just getting really frustrated. And I feel like, I don't know, we're in that kind of era where, like, everybody wants to be an influencer, everybody wants to do social media, everybody wants to be a musician. And I've genuinely wanted this for about 15, 16 years. Why am I so dark? Why has the light just disappeared? I do feel a bit burnt out though. Like, I'm running on empty. Like, I'm working because I have to. And that's frustrating me because I wish I didn't have to. That is just adult life. You have to work. You have to earn money. You can't just doss about. I'm doing what I can, and I've got things to pay for. I've got lots going on this year and stuff. And, you know, I'm about to buy big weekend tickets next week. So I can't I don't think I spoke about this, actually, because I didn't film on Friday, did I? So big weekend tickets for the Friday went on sale Friday, just gone. Headliners are Fatboy Slim, Sonny Fodera. I'm not big into dance. I didn't buy tickets. I didn't do it because I was like, I'm not going to enjoy it. It was Radio 1's dance party. It's not my thing. You know me. I'm into me rock, into my alternative, into a bit of pop. Dance is not for me. I just can't. Nah. But the rumoured headliners for the Saturday and Sunday is Olivia Dean and Zara Larsson. So I'll update you on the next vlog if that was true or not. I'm hoping it is. But I'm more likely to get tickets for them. So that sale goes on, that goes on sale on Wednesday. Yeah, so I need to be saving money for stuff like that, essentially. And I need to hurry up and get me download tickets because I haven't bought them yet. And the 5-day camping has already sold out. There's only 3-day camping left. I need to try and get them before they sell out. Because otherwise I'm just going to have to pick a day. And I would much rather do the weekend. So, stressful.